Good evening, everybody, from Halloween Horror Nights. Today we are coming to check in on everything new that is going on here at the event. It's only been 1 week, but there have been some changes. There are some new merchandise items we got to check out. There's a few new things here in CityWalk I want to go take a look at, and just kind of overall, we're just going to kind of get the vibe of what is new over the first week of Halloween Horror Nights. Before heading in, I do want to point this out here. We have our new photo op. This actually, I think, was here towards the end of last week. I don't know if it was actually here for opening night. We kind of cruised by it. But if you guys want to come get your photo, we have a nice little truck out here with a Little Boo sticker there and also a Little Boo pumpkin right over here. I think that is him there on both sides. Maybe it's not actually. It just looks kind of like him. As well, we also have these pumpkins here, which I feel like almost look like they were from Disney with like the purple hats there. I don't know why, but I feel like I saw them over in the Magic Kingdom one time. So I don't know if I'm crazy or not. You guys will have to let me know if you guys remember seeing these over at the Disney parks. If you remember during updates, we actually came over here on the backside of Voodoo and saw one of these kind of portal designs here. Now we have two back here. Still nothing here. Kind of interesting. I don't know if they're just here for spares or whatnot, but they are kind of tucked away. No signage or anything on them. Over here at Voodoo Donut, we also have two new donuts that are seasonal for Halloween. I think we have an RIP and like a Mocha Mummy donut. So if you guys are interested in having some seasonal donuts, they're always delicious here from Voodoo, so you guys can check that out. Also, if you come before or during the event, kind of like you see right now, the line is almost never long. As soon as it starts closing down, right around 10, 11 o'clock, you'll start to see this line start to really get backed up. We have a surprise guest appearance for Beetlejuice himself. Oh my gosh. Disgusting how big that thing is. I think those ones fly, so I'm just going to get as far away from it as I can. As we are heading in now to the park, I do want to point out we will probably talk a little bit about spoilers based on the houses. So if we notice anything in the house, we'll probably talk about it. You know, if we didn't see a character, I guess that could just be a missing boo hole. But if we see new things inside of the houses, we will be talking about them. So just a little bit of a spoiler warning overall for the video. Something kind of new right now is the fact that it is raining again. A little bit of drizzle. We haven't had it almost at all this entire season, but this week it has definitely started to rain. We were doing really well with it. Opening night, we dodged rain, and I think the whole weekend we did. But now that we are into week 2, rain has been back every single night. We are going to head into Demon Queens because we keep going straight, but this time we have taken a right. So hopefully we'll see this when it is not so late in the evening now. Well, I don't see the Demon Queen out here right now, so we're actually gonna head inside of the store to show you something new really quick. We'll keep an eye out here though. But right here, we have a brand new popcorn bucket for Lil Boo. Can you show that up to us here, Nicole? If you guys wanna take a look. I do believe, let's read here. Purchase a Lil Boo popcorn bucket. First fill is free, so $35 for that. And there you go, it lights up on the inside there. And it has its strap. The strap even has Lil Boo on it too. I guess that it's the... Matches like that shirt, right? Yeah, it does have like a little bit of a matching there. But there it is, $35. Decent size. It's cute. People are loving it. We also have this long flannel here with some patches on it for Halloween Horror Nights. You can see kind of the design there, and on the back, we have that typical design we've been seeing all over the merch. We have a sleeveless jean jacket with some studs there. More patches. Pretty heavy duty. Nice quality there. Oh, we have a new hat. I actually really like that design. I feel like we should have seen that a little bit more. Looks like the Sinister and Surreal with like the 33. That is pretty cool. I like that. We also have this like, I don't even know what this is. I don't know if it's a jersey, yeah, but it's like very meshy up top. And then you also have like the studs there, but it's very long, oversized.
It's extra small, is it a dress?
It's an extra small?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is a dress then.
Dress then, if it's this long as an extra small.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Not sure if it is new or not, but I know I haven't seen it here. And we have a Chucky shirt. It says Halloween Horror Nights 2024, but I have not seen that around, so I think this is a new shirt here. Also, I think this is a new cup for Studio Screamers. We've seen some of their merch popping up, but I haven't seen a cup like this for them. I think we also have a new duck with Tiffany from Chucky as well. And then we also have Chucky right here. And we also have a fan. I think I saw this before. I just don't know if I covered it totally, with some socks and the bucket. We have seen the bucket here for a little while. I'm also using a new microphone right now. We tried it in our last video. We're trying it again tonight. You'll have to let me know how the audio is. I'm just trying to see if we can isolate the sound a little bit with some of the direction stuff. So make sure to let me know while we're trying this out throughout the video if you guys notice things. I'm sure I'll be able to tell too, but just from a viewer standpoint, if you don't mind just letting me know. We also have Sinister and Surreal on merchandise. I don't think I saw this yet. I saw it online, but I didn't cover it, I know for sure. $30 for that, but you can see both of them in front of the arches there. And we also have gotten a few prints, as you can see here. So Eternal Bloodlines and then Blumhouse, if you guys want some of those posters. Then finally, kind of in the corner, and it's actually pretty nice, is this bag here with that 33 again on it. And that's a nice quality little bag here, 40 bucks for that. But again, it's kind of tucked away, so I'm sure not a lot of people see this. We also do have a few pieces of merch here for Creature from the Black Lagoon. I don't think I've seen this here, which is the Gilman pop figure. I see these kind of like Monsters button-ups here too. It looks like we have like a jersey style shirt there, a big like long sleeve. So there's definitely some fun merch over here if you guys are into Creature. I don't see any of the characters roaming out and about right now. It is drizzling pretty hard. You guys probably can't see it, but it is coming down right now. So I think we're actually going to boogie over to the Tribute store really quick. But I think on the way, let's go ahead, maybe hit a few houses, and then we can talk about those, and then go check out some more merch over at the Tribute store. Very quickly, I want to point out in the distance, we can see the Sinister and Surreal kind of color change on the wall over there. Might have been here opening weekend. Again, didn't pay enough attention to it. Also, we have a lot of lightning over around the corner, so I'm very nervous we're gonna get some bad storms here in a second. But you can see the two colors that they're using, kind of like that blue teal, and then kind of like that reddish pink, and then their logos there on the sides, which is pretty cool. So that's just a nice little touch as you're kind of roaming around the park. Very easy to spot. Now our first house, we're gonna go ahead and do A Quiet Place as we're just kind of waiting for a little bit. Also, the rain has started to subside a little bit, so I think we're gonna get some scare actors inside of the scare zones, and we should start to see Rip Ride going here shortly, but I did see the lightning, so we might have a little bit of a delay there. If you guys have not yet, I highly recommend checking out our Express video. We did kind of wait times, posted waits versus regular, and it was kind of crazy. Really cool experience. We did it last year as well, but we did it again this year to kind of show you what it's like. And yeah, you might be surprised with how much time you actually do save. How did you like the run tonight?
I feel like it was pretty good tonight. It was a little bit louder than I think last time, and I thought I wasn't scared, but I was jumpy.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot louder than I feel like it's been all season. Also, a new wet spray. We got sprayed.
Yeah, we got wet, and I totally blinked, and I was like, I went the wrong way. I was like, stopped, thinking it was a backup, but it was the attendant telling me to move, and I was just zoned out. So
she was, yeah, but they have a new water scare in there, so got wet. Oh yeah, let's point this out. Here is the new popcorn bucket. Little Minions meets Frankenstein. Oh, look at that! It lights up top right there too. How fun is that?
Oh, his eyes move a little bit.
Oh, he speaks too? How nice is that? So this is new here if you guys are interested in a new popcorn bucket. Next up, we're gonna head over to Ghostbusters, a little 65-minuter. We waited about 5 minutes for our Express on A Quiet Place. I need to warn you guys, anytime it rains inside of this queue, you will slip and slide. They put rugs in here after the opening night, I think. We started to see them, but this floor gets so wet and you will slip. So walk through this area very carefully if it does rain. Obviously, we've only done 2 houses right now, but Expresses seemed very short tonight. It feels like there's hardly anybody using it at the moment. There was 2 groups in front of us and I think a total of either 5 or 6 people. So very, very short for Ghostbusters right now. This was so fast. I think we waited like a minute. I love Express. All right, we'll catch you on the other side. That was probably our weakest run on Ghostbusters. Number 1, I had somebody behind me that kept stepping on my foot probably 12, 14, a lot of times. And I was like, oh gosh, I don't like when that happens because I always feel like I'm like, what do I gotta do? You're in a conga line, I can't do much about it. But also, there was a lot of missing blue holes in there, just like we've done it a few times at this point. They were just kind of missing. I did notice a few new props inside of the house. They put a few new things on top of the tables, and a few small things here and there that I did notice. One of the masks for the Garaka was like missing, like the the mouthpiece, so you like saw the eyes of the scare actor on the stilts. Kind of funny, but maybe it just like popped out, so they're waiting for their next shift. It's just kind of funny to see that. But either way, yeah, it was probably our weakest run, unfortunately. We're gonna head over to the Tribute store right now. I think there's actually quite a bit of new merch, and there's one thing in there that is so dang cute. I hope it is over here. We are heading into the Tribute store. They did bring out, I think, quite a bit of new merch. Oh, I think this is new too. I think they punched this out. This was kind of just normal, I think, for the first run through. So I think they actually updated that too. It is in the Ghostbusters section, so we gotta go find it. Oh, here we go. A new shirt already. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. We also have a kind of a drawstring, but it's a little different, a little bit higher quality in my opinion. I really hope they're in here. I wonder if they're in the CityWalk store. I'm looking. Oh, wait a minute. I found it. It is right here. This is a mini Stay Puft Marshmallow plush. It is magnetic. It is a shoulder plush, and it has a strong magnet in there. So if you guys want one of these, absolutely adorable. This thing is so good. I feel like this is gonna sell out. $22 for that. I think these are new as well. This is some Ghostbusters pants down here. Let's see the back of it here, if there's anything. No, I wonder if I already covered this. I'm not too sure, but there are a few more plushes I want to show you here. So we have a Slimer here. Now this is just a basic Slimer like plush. It's not a magnetic one, but it is very cute looking. And then right down there, we also have another plush here. This one, he is inside of a little s'more here. That is so cute. And that is, what, 18, I think? Yeah, 18 for that one. And then we also have just a normal one here with like the 3D glasses. That is awesome. Again, just a normal plush here, but something we didn't see right away for these. We have the mischievous one with his face a little bit more angry. And then you have a happy face. So if you want one versus the other, or maybe you want both. A little bit of the good side and the evil side, put one on each shoulder there. They are so stinking cute though. I love them. It looks like they do have the Little Boo popcorn buckets in here as well. A nice little stack of them. This is also a new cup here with Lil Boo on the front here. And then on the back you have the design that we've been seeing on all the other merch. And that is going to be $17. This is red, by the way. I feel like you could put like, I don't know, a candle or like little beads or something in there. Yeah, right? We have a blanket here. Feels quite soft on the inside right there. And I'm going to guess, I'm not going to unwrap it here, but you could see Lil Boo. So I think this is just the design that we've been seeing on the shirt as well. How much is that? It is $60 for that. I was going to say, this feels like it's pretty high quality, so I did kind of expect that. We have Nicole to model the two new hats that we have. So this is a Lil Boo bucket hat here. Snug. It does look a little tight. I wonder, is that a kid's? Like typically the hats are like huge on me, and either my head grew or this is not as big as normal. I don't know, but that is, I don't know. It's nice because I feel like it's more like tighted fit. Can you look down a little bit so we can see the face? Yeah. You don't want to see my face? I mean, yeah, but I mean, we got to see Lil Boo too. But there's not much of a lip here either. No, I put it on and I'm like, yeah. But then also we have these, they're like ears or headbands, so you could see Major Sweets and Lil Boo there. So we'll have her model that for you too. So if you guys want some HHN ears, I guess, if you will. The band looks pretty big. You said it was soft though? Yeah, it's not like super tight back here. It's kind of padded too. Okay. So like I feel like sometimes the Disney ones like instantly hurt. Yeah. I just feel pretty comfortable. Okay. Well, yeah, you have Lil Boo and then the Major Sweets hat over there with Lil Boo on it as well. I do not recall seeing the Batilda shirt this year. It might have been here, but I don't remember seeing it. Kind of like a comic style here on the front. And it also looks like we have some Purge masks up top here. I think that would be Purge there. If you guys are interested in any of those, a few different color variations. We do seem to have an Eternal Bloodlines hoodie here. It looks like a shorter hoodie, so it's almost like crop toppy, I think, unless it's a kid. But, oh yeah, it's glitter for the Eternal Bloodlines portion, as you can see it kind of like reflecting there. I don't know if I pointed this out before either, but they have the A Quiet Place candles there. We just smelled it. It smells kind of just like a weird cologne of some sort, right? None of their candles are like super amazing, unfortunately. Insidious. We gotta go smell it right now. We'll go find that in a second, but I do need to point out, I think we actually got a new treat now too, the Candy Corn Blondie. I don't think that was here originally. I think everything else was here opening day, but I do think that is a new tree, or it was sold out, but that looks real good. I'm gonna have to go find that candle, but I do want to point out we actually have some new candy for Major Sweets, and this is freeze-dried spicy rainbow sweets. What in the world? Spicy? So I guess, yeah, we're looking right here. You get free candy with the jars here. So we saw these, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago before opening night. They were out there in CityWalk, but you also get free candy when you buy this. How smart is that?
Like, I wonder if it's like those like universal gummies we see in like the 5 and dime up by like the cash register, if it's something like basic like that, or if it's something like fun and unique.
I don't know. Maybe they just like let you pick one. Also, they do have regular. I just saw this. So if you want just regular freeze-dried Skittles, you can get them, or you can get the spicy ones. Yeah, and you also can get freeze-dried candy corn. How do you think that is? I don't know. But also, speaking of candy corn, we picked up the that new cake that we just saw, or the blondie rather. So we're gonna try that out here in just a second. But we're gonna hang that back up. I think we have a new Chucky glass here. Looks like there's blood on the bottom. It's on the other side. Broken there. Huh. Seems like it's decent quality. Here are your magnets. I don't know if I pointed these out last time. There's definitely a few good ones in there if you guys are interested. But right towards the end of the season is when you can get your Ghostbusters, which I feel like a lot of people are gonna want. I think they added a few new pieces of merchandise over here to the Dia de los Muertos kind of section. I think the koozies might have been here and the bottle opener, but I think this cup and the like mini shot glass thing here are both new. Oh, they brought the ornaments back this year too, if you guys are interested. These are like hand painted. They're great looking. We have HHN 2024 there. We got a skull on this one. We have this one little ghost coming out of its like little jack-o'-lantern, 2024 there. Again, I believe all of these are hand painted, so they're very special in their own sort of way. This one has HHN 33 there, like a little medallion. I can't find the Insidious candle for Nicole. We're gonna have to find it later, I think, at this point, because they're not up here. I thought they would have been up in these little bins. They brought back the coffee though. So this Coffee Shop of Horrors has fantastic coffee. If you guys actually want some, I actually highly recommend it. We've bought a few beans from them. Super, super good.
It's dense.
It's dense? Is that what you said? Okay.
Or maybe it's the spoon.
It could be. Well, so they said, so Blondie's like, they said it's like a vanilla brownie. So I feel like brownies can be kind of dense. And they said it doesn't taste like cotton candy, so you'll have to let us know. First up.
Candy corn?
Or candy corn. When I say cotton candy, we're moving spots a little bit.
That's good.
Is it good?
Sometimes I feel like the brownies don't have the brownie consistency. They're very cakey. It's a nice consistency. I think personally I would prefer chocolate, but then like it's a brownie and a blondie. But overall this is really good. And I feel like we've had a lot of misses from the tribute store snacks. Very happy with this.
It's very dark over here. We're just trying to find some light. We're not in our typical spot because we're just trying this continuously moving here, but let's try it out. That's pretty tasty. It's almost got a little bit of a chew to it. I would imagine if you had like something chocolatey, you would imagine it's kind of fudgy. But can you call something that's like vanilla flavored fudgy? I don't really know. But it's kind of a little squishy, but also a little dense. That's a pretty nice treat. Doesn't really taste like candy corn, so that's a good plus if you don't like candy corn. I like it. And we always talk, Universal typically does really well with their desserts. And she did mention we've had a few kind of busts in the tribute store recently, so we kind of have passed in the like past few ones, I think. But this one was definitely worth it. I'm excited to try more treats in there because they have some good flavors. So I'm now kind of back on board with the tribute store treats. Oh no, it is lightning and the rain is coming down again, unfortunately. Well, the rain definitely has started to come down here, but we pretty much covered, I think, most of the stuff I wanted to look at. A lot of new merch. A few small things in the houses. Obviously, we can't show you that because can't record in the houses here. Totally fine. And then we got that new treat, which I didn't see the first time around. Again, it might have been there when we did our tribute store video. You guys are more than welcome to go check that video out if you want to go see what was in there the first time through, but I don't recall seeing that. I think I would have pointed that out. But yeah, overall, that's kind of some new stuff that's going on this week. We'll be back here over the weekend to do a few more videos here. Again, we are kind of coming to the end of HHN content. I know the season goes on for a while. We'll still be here a little bit, but as far as content goes, we're pretty much kind of wrapping up a lot of the stuff. We like to make sure we show you guys everything ahead of time. We like to give you some tips and tricks, things like that. And then at that point, it's just up to you to go have a good time there. But either way, if you did have a good time with us today, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.